Oh, you know what I should do? I should turn my camera on so people can see my mad, APMs on Factorio. I'm just thinking how I have the camera actions per minute.
Oh.
You see that a lot in like, God, I don't
Like
even know.
StarCraft.
Yeah.
When StarCraft was a thing.
Yeah. I mean, StarCraft's still a thing. Yeah, so you're breaking it down with build.
Well, that's cool. I can also see where your mouse is on the screen, too.
Yeah, that's a nice enhancement.
Dib spaceship.
Okay. I already took the bullets out of it. Sucker! Alright, well, I guess... What do we want to start with?
What do we do again? Fuck, I don't even remember.
So we're going to need some of the base resources, right? Like...
Alright. So the first research is copper pipes.
Which we can't start doing until we can start making blue science. I think what is E is our crafting menu and everything. So I'm gonna get some coal. I guess
I'm dying.
I guess we've got a...
We have a burning mining drill and a stone furnace.
Yeah.
And some iron plates. So, right, we need iron first. Because we don't. But iron then builds us conveyor belts, right?
Yeah.
Forget how to do this.
Okay. Where's my... Oh, what is crafting? Oh. How did I end up at the... Oh, I was in the blueprint menu. Okay. So we need more stone, but really... Okay, so we just need more stone.
What's crafting again?
C, or E.
Box.
Hey, Mr. Gerudo King! 48 months! Happy 4th birthday to me! And no, my present is no magic. Praises Jesus. Yep.
How did we do the first...
Yeah, how did we get technology? How's your evening, Mr. Chris?
Guess we've min-maxed everything so far. It's great.
So what, yeah, we're just waiting until we get to space and then you're going to come join the fun? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how we any research.
Build me my rocket ship.
Well, usually we need...
No, we haven't started any.
Yeah. Oh, there's a couple. Okay, look at here. So we get the steam power by crafting 50 iron plates. And then we get the research lab by crafting the item lab. That's kind of cool.
How do we get electronics, though?
So electronics we got by crafting 10 copper plates. Which I did here.
Did you make copper plates? Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were doing copper plates. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was just doing a little bit of...
So then,
oh, shit. What's the... There we go. Alt's the button I like. Shows you what's in everything.
how do I zoom out for fucking science?
I don't know.
Can I? Alright. We need to do...
Okay, I think I've got everything we need to get this guy up and running. But really, we should probably get another drill on. Hey.
Y'all better update your game.
What do you mean update?
Still says magic.
That's
Oh, fuck. Because it doesn't behave well in OBS.
Great job, Ben.
There we go. I know. I'm always fucking useless. What can I say?
Oink. Thanks.
How'd the vault treat you this week, Chris? Anything good? How about you, Savvy? Sounds like you were on checking out hunters.
Yeah, well, I was on. I don't know. Do we want raw iron anywhere?
I don't
Much
think
no.
so. I mean, well, eventually we'll pipe it into
Set
stuff.
piece
But...
upgraded to hero.
Nice.
Yeah, me too. I got a helm.
I got a not a huge upgrade, but it was a set piece, so I can kind of swap out whatever my worst one is now, because I've got all 5
yeah.
pieces.
I've pretty much come to the conclusion that Beast Hunters is not a thing. Can't do it.
Really?
Even with the update. So I mean, I could do it, but I'm tired of just being shit.
Yeah.
So
Like they didn't make any mad changes that severely help?
no, they did make mad changes, and it did nothing. So after the update today, it was like bottom tier sort of thing, and out of 26, it's still 24th. So
I mean, that seems so ass
what I'm
backwards.
gonna do
Yeah.
is they have marksman, which is another thing there, but it doesn't use pets.
Right.
It's more like a mage, so it's like hard casting stuff.
Right.
So, and that's rated 14 out of 24.
Oh, that's a
And
lot better.
it's actually better than a Fury Warrior. So,
Oh, wow.
right. We have to craft a lab is our next thing. Okay.
Which crafting a lab shouldn't be too crazy.
Electronic circuits, offshore pump. Do already?
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
all the steam engine.
We can do that all right now. Huh. How did we create power before? I guess that was.
Yeah, we had to. That was all stuff that you could do right off the bat.
Chris, we need power. Where are you?
Oh, I just took a whole bunch. There's still, I think, 14 in one.
I guess let's do some power.
I think so. I'm just gonna get a few more of our coal going.
I need a pump. Then that goes
Aliens.
into a boiler. Yeah, there's aliens. That goes into a steamer. We need a lot of iron.
Obviously.
Funny, I keep forgetting like how much like I actually need for this. I've seen a meme about this.
Really?
Except it's a little white girl sitting on a couch.
How did I know that was going there?
Chris, can you remember how many pumps are good for?
Okay. I think you just need one offshore pump.
Oh, I made two.
Right? Like it's usually an offshore pump. And then isn't it one boiler?
So this does.
Have you made
pumping.
anything else yet?
I have made 2 offshore pumps.
Okay. I will make a steam engine because the steam engine's the important one. And
Right.
one boiler. And let's see what we get with the one.
I will make pipes then, because we're gonna need pumps.
Yeah. I've got some power poles too.
You need a billion steam engines.
That's what I
Obviously.
thought,
Oh,
but I don't remember how many to how many.
yeah. It looks like Sprite is interested in playing board games with us.
Should have fucking said something. I mean, yeah.
I think it was like 1 boiler to 4 steam engines.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, but how many pumps, Chris?
Just one.
1 pump for 4 boilers? 1 steam? Bullshit. Maybe.
You didn't need a lot of pumps.
Yes. Okay. So if we go here,
I've
should
got-
give us room.
And that goes. I want to go.
Oh, you want to go off there? You're not going off the middle one?
I mean, I can. I don't really care.
I positioned
Oh,
it. so-
right. It goes right through. Right?
Yeah. Hit Alt on your keyboard, and it shows you what's in everything, including where inputs and outputs are on a. Did Discord change its notification sound? Or is my computer just fucked?
Cool.
I'm getting like a real high pitched wow. Okay.
All right.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Elf.
Elf,
Are
you're
you a
so
Factorio
pumped
player?
about the brand new Factorio. It's crazy to believe that this only came out 4 years ago.
Really? God, I feel like I've sunk more than 4 years into this fucking game.
Never
know.
seen this game ever.
Oh, it's so good.
Do you have some power poles, man?
Yeah.
This game is amazing, Elf. It's fucking so good.
I'd say it's one of the premier factory builders, and they just put in a DLC out that takes us
Yeah.
into space and really expands it. It's got tons
4
of
new
mod
worlds.
capabilities too.
Did you see some? Did you watch any of the video?
I kind of browsed the notes, but I haven't watched
Hey,
any of the
everyone.
video. Hey, Buller!
A baller. Like when you get on, like when you get into space, your spaceship's an asteroid,
Right.
and your spaceship flies through space, and if it crashes into another asteroid, it destroys part of the base.
Nice.
So you need to create defense to destroy the asteroids, which then can be grabbed and mined.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, it's great. Good times. I'm trying to.
Okay.
All right. I've made 2 power poles. Ooh.
Okay. So let's post one of those.
Hey, it's 1 more.
Oh, I guess we should probably shit. I guess it'll work.
Fuck my power pole.
Well, no, I'm just looking at where we should put this so that it doesn't block the next boiler. That was just my thinking there. Well, you can butt everything right up against each other. That's what I was thinking, but
First pole worked just fine. It was connected.
right, I moved the one that I had put down. So why isn't it doing anything?
Right. Because we have nothing attached to it. Would you look at that? It's doing something. So it's one boiler for 4 steam engines?
Well, let's take a look and see.
Alright. Boiler output is 60 per second. Steam engine consumption is 30 per second. So it's
1 for 2.
Aboutish
1 for
asterisk.
2.
Yeah. We'll see. And it really depends how efficient everything
Right.
is.
And once again, it fucking changes every fucking.
Yeah.
I know they did change it big time, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Wouldn't surprise me if it's much easier to get power going.
right. So now instead of 4, we only need 2, right?
All right.
All right. I guess I will. Some coal.
So what do we just need? We just need plates now for the next thing. So I think I can make this lab. Oh, let's grab some more. And then I think it's really, we're at that step of
A lot of copper.
conveyor belts.
Yeah, that's great when Ben takes all the copper.
I didn't take all of it. There would have been 1 or 2 left there for you.
That's funny.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep things going with a lab, so. Oh, that's a weird visual. It looked like the power line wasn't connected. I mean, I guess for now.
Oh, lazy bastard! I failed.
It told you that you failed it?
Well, no, I had it pinned for whatever reason.
Oh, yeah. That is a fun one to do, I must say.
I don't doubt it. All right, we should figure out like where we want our base to be. You know, like we should put some chests down so we can start
Yeah.
putting stuff into it. Oh, we should probably get an electric mining drill. That's what we should do.
That's going to be our next. I think the electric mining drill and feeding coal up is going to be important. So my sense is if we need like random support areas, I think to the left of our power line is kind of our touchdown screw around with area. I think to the right of the power pole can be like an endless push of growth because we've got a lot of room
Right.
to the north if we need, and we can easily set up our smelting arrays just south of where we are here, right? So like grab the copper and just have it smelting to plates, even grab the iron. It's so close by that we can start creating that too, that I think it's a nice balance there.
All right. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
We got this.
All right, I got the science packs going.
Okay.
Good. Which will get us the electric mining, which will then can just. I've got 37 power poles, so we'll be able to
It's sort
power
of
pole everything up.
yeah.
Chris, do you miss it? I would maybe say this is the most fun game I've played with you guys. Which is kind of weird to say.
Interesting. I don't know if I'd say it's the most fun,
No, I've enjoyed this the most.
but I think it's definitely one that I have sunk some of the most hours on. I think Civ 6 still takes the cake.
Yeah, Civ 6 is pretty good.
right? Like if I had to choose top 3 games that, like video games that I've played on stream and with the gang, I think right now it would be Factorio, Destiny, and Civ.
Yeah. Yeah, those are 3 solid ones.
I mean, Minecraft's another one, but mainly for like all the modding and endless capabilities there.
I jumped in the other day.
Yeah.
It's insanely different.
Yeah.
Like, insanely different. Like, there's trials and stuff like that you can do. It's just like...
Yeah. And they've been
So
improving the
it's
game.
got, like, built-in little special dungeons and stuff like that. So it's a whole different... It's a brand new game.
Ooh. Okay, does this mean I'm doing this shit? Yeah. Build a bunch of power poles right off the bat. You need a very close system, and that's about it.
Can I now put this here?
Savvy's breaking everything, guys.
No, I'm just having trouble with
How do you switch between
the hotbar is my issue right now.
yeah, like how do you switch between hotbar 1
Yeah.
and 2?
That's my issue. Oh, mine has 1 and 2 on it. Oh.
Yeah, but I don't know how I like set up. I don't know how I access bar 2 on my hotkeys.
Oh. Right. You just click. I don't know. I screwed up.
What'd you screw up with?
Well, I couldn't remember because I thought we just had these things. Oh, except they probably just passed them one way.
Yeah, so we used to do that where it would like dump in, it would pick up off a conveyor and go into one, and then it would feed it down to the last one, which would allow it to fill up.
Oh, right, but that's when we have too many.
Yeah, right now, like, 1 is perfectly fine to get us through the research until we're producing more science packs than it can handle, right?
I'm just a fucking dumb.
You're just refreshing yourself.
No, I need to use way more science packs than fucking...
So I figure this is going to be the coal conveyor. Because we'll need to get the coal up to the burner, right?
Yeah. How many of these did I... Oh, I need 25. Oh, I thought I needed 10. What?
No, it takes 10 seconds per
Right.
per pack in the lab, so it's going to take 250 seconds with one lab to get it done.
And I needed 25 of them to make it. Alright, so you're conveyor belting up to there. We should...
I mean, this might not be the most efficient use of iron right now, but who cares?
Okay.
I just try to keep tabs on everything that's using resources and making sure they stay full.
Well, I guess for the burner, like, we need to get the coal to the burner, right?
Yeah. As long as we can keep coal going to the boiler, then we have sustainable power.
Right.
But then it's a matter of scaling it up to go along with the drills and stuff that we put onto it. That's really what it comes down to.
I'm gonna put down, like, I guess the boxes don't really matter. Right? I was gonna say put down some boxes.
Oh, to like remove stuff from... It's doable, yeah. I need more.
Oh my god, I have such a queue going already of building stuff. Cheater.
I'm gonna need a little bit more iron. So I wonder if...
I don't know how to get rid of something on my home.
I think you just have to replace it with something else.
Tried dragging something over.
A middle mouse button. Bum 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 bum. So what's the goal? We're going to space today?
So I don't know how easy it is.
I don't think it's that straightforward, but
I would assume not.
gotta have lofty ambitions, right?
Want to throw down 2 conveyor belts there by those guys? Oh.
We're getting all the you're restarting the game.
Yeah.
I mean, you want like
Just so I can put everything into a box. That's it. Yeah. Sure, that's fine too.
Ben, don't you have cards to sort?
always baller, always. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of cards to sort. Oh my god, I'm throwing them around now too.
So fast inserter. I think logistics is probably a good one. Ooh, or automation.
Yeah, automation. Yeah. Because like right now we're not even utilizing.
And bulk too.
Yep. I sort and catalog
If
all
you
my
want,
bulk.
I can buy or bulk anytime to save you from sorting.
Good to know, Elf. I enjoy the sorting, but when I hit I'm at capacity, I will consider that. I do have my 4 trades set up. That is basically my bulk pile. Alright. I think I've automated the first thing, Savvy. Almost.
So have I. Guess I got friggin' unloaders.
Nice. I've got the coal going in.
My shelf is essentially all bulk.
Is there an easy way to fucking...
What's
drop
one more shelf? Is that
there's a-
alcohol, Ben?
quick way to
No.
drop power lines?
I think if you just click and walk, drag and walk, it'll go at max distance.
Oh!
And Baller knows, just Coke.
Cane. Alright, there we go.
Is that an
No.
energy drink?
Alright, so now some electric miners, which electronic circuits. Oops.
Cherry Coke, my fave.
But I guess we do have automation, so we could pretty much automate that shit now.
Yeah. I want this to go to there.
Air packs. Well, obviously. This is the most. Wow, steel processing already?
This game doesn't fuck around.
No, I think they've definitely made it.
What
easy.
does factory make?
Right now, we're Alberta. Natural resources. We get coal, and then we make power. That's pretty much it. Get machine
2 more of these.
yet. a
right.
problem. Oh my gosh, I just picked
Pot
up
is a
100
natural resource.
copper plates. Yeah, I mean, there is a new planet in the game that allows you to do like bioengineering, so there might be some weed there. Let's do- Oops. Oh, look at you go.
Of course, I don't fuck around.
Yeah, we gotta make sure you fuck around if Derek plays with us. But until that happens, keep doing you.
Yeah. Well, you know how it usually goes. I'm usually the one that it's like, okay, this isn't working. Scale it up for mass production.
Right. Once we get to that point, fine, whatever. All right. So I'm going to copper plates we've got already, which fine. I'm going to make.
I think iron plates is going to be our biggest bottleneck right now.
No, I'm trying to get a circuits thing going right now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to just get copper cable.
Yeah.
But I don't want to use all of our fucking plates.
Which, iron or...
Copper. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna make its own little special guy.
Okay.
Just because there's no point. Iron. And don't take all that iron.
Too late. What do I want to do here? If I do this, like... Let's do that.
Right.
I just need more. Ugh, almost enough. Alright. Do-da. Alright. Okay, so if I get this guy on the other side.
Kind of interesting that there's the whole learning process again.
Yeah.
You're right. Iron, way more important. Fuck you, copper. Want me to run some coal over here too?
Some what?
Coal?
Yeah, coal over here would be fantastic. I'm just kind of scaling up right now, but it's going to be...
Where do you want the line to come in for?
Well, where are we looking at here? Maybe bring it across and bring it up. What's going to make the most sense here? Maybe bring it up kind of right where you're standing, somewhere in here. And
So
I'll just...
up here?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll expand stuff. Because my thought is... I'll probably build that smelting array right where you're standing. Okay. And then this one, I want to dump this out. All right. So I need stone. I get this shit going. Oh, do we have splitters yet?
No. Oh, we don't have logistics. Somebody chose military for the next research. So
I mean, it's probably not a horrible idea.
let's just do logistics. Literally just 20 things. Can't do any because iron is already an issue.
What do you mean? There's like half a stack in there already.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Gotta be faster.
All right. It's all yours.
Okay.
Listen, if you guys are looking for a good frickin' building game, this is 100% hit.
And does logistics get us... do we have... Okay, we do have long-handled inserters already. That'll be beneficial.
I think I'm just going to... Before I start pulling coal, I'm going to get the splitter. Because I feel... Otherwise, we're not making enough coal. The arm will just keep
It's going
grabbing
to take everything, yeah.
it. Yeah.
All right. And then from here, I want to go... Okay, and how does this work? I need...
From the mention of military, I assume there are hostile NPCs?
There are... We could go look at them, but I
Yeah.
don't want to die.
No.
Because Ben has taken my ammo.
We have... No, you have 10 still. I just have 18.
I have 2.
You have 2?
Yeah, 2 fucking magazines.
Oh,
So-
I can come give you some. I definitely took your
no.
fucking...
No, that's great. I would love to only have 2. Dingus.
Bitch boy savvy.
Yes, there is... The more pollution you put into the world, the more aggressive the
Hostiles get...
hostiles get. What the fuck? I said not. Oh, you can queue it up now. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's dumb. Sorry, I thought I was doing the splitter right now, but I'm
I
still
see.
doing military.
It's pretty awesome. And now that we can go to space and stuff, there's different enemy types and everything. It's
Oh my gosh, did you see some of the enemy types?
the big fucking worm.
Oh my god, it looked so awesome. Like, it looked so good.
Yeah.
And I can't remember, was there a spider machine that you could
Oh
ride
yeah.
around in?
Oh yeah.
That was something that was in this one? Okay.
You
I couldn't
can.
remember.
I don't think we ever did that as any of our activities, but it was definitely
Because,
something that I did in one of my solo worlds.
right, because you can ride that machine and walk over everything.
Yep, and have rockets, like homing rockets built into it. You can also remote control that thing. So you can just sit in the base and have it run around the world blowing shit up for you.
What I can't wait for is the upgrade that makes it so I don't have to fucking ride on conveyor belts by accident.
Yeah, that's always a good one. Elf, I have a strange feeling I think you would enjoy this game. Uh-oh.
Ben, we're out of power. Ben, what'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, you didn't do anything. Runs out of power.
I literally have not done anything that's doing work. They're just inserters sitting there doing fuck all.
I got the feeling I probably would.
Oh, well, here's the problem. Some dipshit forgot to put an inserter.
Oh my god, Ben, you frickin' dingus.
So the coal was getting to the boiler, but not actually going in to heat the water. Yeah, we could definitely, it looks like, oh, I guess they're not at full consumption right now. What, you don't like my first chest I had there?
There was no chest. Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, it was just a big, huge line of stuff. I figured this would be nice eventually when we have more than enough coal.
Well, but as soon as we have a second one, then the chest is going to be a pain in the ass.
You're a pain in the ass.
I know I am. That's why they call me a Schmidhead. All right.
Oh, right. You can click on the power poles to see.
Yeah, to see your consumption, your production. Currently, we got lots of room.
Oh my gosh. I don't remember power being that easy, but
I do.
it was.
Yeah. It's just as soon as we start dropping like a whole bunch of electric drills and shit, we're
Right.
fucked. Okay. And I think I've got this set up in such a way that it's going to allow us to upgrade to electric.
All right.
It's
Excellent.
like I know what I'm doing every once in a while.
Character. Perfect.
So I guess what I don't need is... Alright, we need more of this. And I love how it's like short handle inserters, long handles. So I'm setting this up where basically we could start running like another smelting array on the left side of it and the right side of what I've just done here to get us more if we need.
Well, our line's maxed out, so
Which
that line was maxed out. I'm saying that line of iron was maxed out.
oh yeah. We got logistics.
I need a splitter. All right.
Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, radars. You really want to piss off the locals, don't you?
Kinda. Enjoy your coal.
Thank you. Now let's ramp it the fuck up.
Yeah, we gotta get some automation going here.
I think now that we've got iron plates decently automated, we could start pulling off of it. And then we'll just need to get some smelting
Like we should
of...
probably, like electronic circuits would probably be the something to automate.
Totally, right. That's a big one. There's a lot of things,
And that's-
like there's some of the base stuff that you can just craft in a conjunction with just iron and copper, but the as we start to get to the higher level ones, like for the electric mining drills and stuff, we're gonna need the circuits.
Circuits are big for sure. Yeah, we definitely need more. Oh. We're not getting enough coal to feed all the machines.
Yeah, just give me a sec. It's because it's still on bitch boy
it's
mode.
still on. I guess power pole right in between is.
Yeah. Some more iron, but that's 2 more electric drills. I was probably gonna try to get another 3 more on there, at least for now. This is that nice level where it's like, okay, I'm not waiting around for iron anymore.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, and we can always increase our output on the coal by jamming these things closer together if we need. But
Yeah, I think we're fine for now.
yeah. Oh fuck, that was the wrong button.
Oh, Ben put coal in there.
Not on purpose. The arms were doing weird things. All right. What do I need? More iron plates. Copper. I should keep. Now is the time that I have to worry about. Oh, we got some production room still. The power. Until they start to go a little gung ho with drills.
Okay. What's pick up off the ground again?
F. We don't have fast inserters yet, do we? So this guy just has a backlog that we can't really do anything with.
I hope this is okay what I'm doing.
It's functional. So what I should set up is something similar down here. It's gonna be our
That was me.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Is it really okay? You broke everything, sir.
It was fine.
Okay. Splitter. We got Super Luca?
Super Luca.
You doing okay?
I just was rocking my ankle just like...
Gave out? Yeah. Does that mean he's got to come build factories with us?
Yeah. I'll hang out with Dad for a bit.
Hello, sir.
Just like right here. Just like,
Yeah.
It was just like a sharp pain.
Took your shirt. I know it again. I'm sure the audience appreciates it, but...
Huh?
For breastfeeding purposes.
Yeah. Oh, Larissa's shirt was just way unbuttoned because she was just breastfeeding as she came into camera.
At least the bra was done up.
Yeah, no nipples. We're good. That's not against terms of service.
I mean, even then, it's pretty questionable.
Yeah.
You can probably show some nips.
I just don't think she realized when she.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's not fair.
Yeah.
All right.
We done yet?
Oh, I got whatchamacallit running.
Science.
Man, I forgot how slow science is.
To make. Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot how much everything fucking takes.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that iron is 100% key. Without iron,
Yeah.
like
Literally, I mean, your setup of one drill and smelter was holding us up, doing plenty of copper, and now we've just
yeah.
hit, you know, I've done 3 more. We're gonna be good with copper for days now.
Oh, copper. Yeah, and now that we get to this point, it's like, oh yeah, copper is fucking dumb. Like it's not even really. I mean, it's important, but not that important. If that makes
No.
sense, right?
You just need it in such lower quantities for now. Late game, it does pick up quite a bit, but right now it is super straightforward. Which means time to expand capacity. All right. Okay, so what do I need? I need a couple more of these guys. Though what's funny here is even our... Yeah, we probably shouldn't have a box that close. I'm gonna queue up this guy next. To give us the fast inserters. I think it'll allow us to backlog a little bit better into boxes. Boilers is looking fine. We are getting close. We're about 0.4 megawatts off of maxing out power.
God damn it.
What'd you do this time?
Oh, the old put the fucking grabbers the wrong way.
You can just hit R to flip them around.
Even once they're placed down?
Yeah.
Oh. Did not know that.
What's going on, Munchkin? Is that what I want? No. I want to go this way. I do like this one better.
Alright. Research, we're up and running again.
Okay, beautiful. I have just doubled our iron output. What?
It's so funny. We're like, oh, this will be great, and then you're like, God damn it, double it, double it.
I need more!
Sorry, did I wake you up,
Yeah.
Luca?
Oh wow, man.
He's just sitting in my lap, right? So if he starts to nod off when I say something loud. Why are you so squirmy, sir? Am I not doing a good job? Or are you just looking at Savvy's atrocious builds
Calm
and stressing
down.
you out?
Stressing me out too.
That actually, I mean, this doesn't look too bad.
It's fine.
I would build the iron right there and not pipe. It's interesting. It takes up more belt space to send the gears than it does to send plates.
What do you mean more belt space? Oh, like you would just send the belt, like the plates there, and
Yeah.
then assemble them. Yeah, but
Although maybe they've changed how it works with this, because it's 2 plates per gear. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe with the way things change. I just remember that used to always be a thing with earlier builds in the original Factorio. Is gears was contentious, and the wires is the one that they always said you never send, because it's one copper plate makes 2 wires, so it takes twice the belt space to move wires as it does to move plates.
interesting.
Dude, you just sneezed all over my keyboard. What the hell? Then I should make one of these. Bless you.
Bam, 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 bam.
Alright, we've almost got fast inserters.
Yep, we're getting there.
Got backs up of iron plates. Jesus.
What?
I'm just looking at how you're just scaling it. I'm like, yeah, this is how this
It's-
game works again.
It's how, yeah. It's kind of, oh, I wanted to do this. Yeah, it's kind of,
The problem with this is a stream game is I have a strange feeling it's going to be 2 in the morning and we go,
No.
oh fuck.
well, I guess technically we could. I was promising Chris 9 o'clock and we're done. Because he didn't want to go gung-ho tonight. I'm like, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Let's not. Chris isn't here, so. Yeah. Alright, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10. 5. 5. Ding, ding. Yeah, it's just too bad none of our friends actually want to play games with us, Ben.
If only we had friends. I agree.
Sad. Just sad that we suck.
Hey, I mean, we had a good late last night. That was 6 people hanging out playing WoW.
Yeah, but we want cool games, not WoW. Boomers.
Ooh, gun turrets. Does this mean we're gonna just go start murdering things soon?
No, there just isn't like.
What's going on, Munchkin? I can't tell if you're just... Oh, yeah, you are just queuing.
I am just queuing up, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You mouse over the science production in the top, and it actually shows your, like... your stats of how much you've been producing.
Oh.
That's a nice touch. All right, you driving, Luca? What are we doing? Or are you just sick of sitting on my lap and you want to rest? Ugh.
Yoink. Yoink.
Hi, look. Why is your nose so red? Are you trying to be Rudolph for Halloween?
No, Ralph Klein. Wow, what a frickin' weird reference that was.
Yep.
Look at us go. Alright. Air pack yoinkers.
I feel like it's going to benefit us to have one of these. As much as it might cause us... I think we need to know what's going on. So I'm making a radar.
I think it's fine. I think we've got...
It just might piss off the locals.
F them.
That's okay. I've already made myself a submachine gun.
Yeah, me too.
Where did my submachine gun go? Oh, it automatically equipped.
It just goes into the hotbar. Alright, there we go. Why is this not... Oh, frick. Pink. Pink.
Trying to see where the radar is.
Oh, low power. Low power, Ben.
Low power? Oh no!
Maxed.
Quick, scale power to the 9th degree.
So we need another boiler, which I can make. Think.
I mean, we could probably get away with another steam engine. I don't know.
Well, probably.
Like on the 3. I don't know if it's 2 or if we could sneak 3 in.
I think it's 2 number wise.
Well, let's take a look how they're behaving now.
Okay, well this outputs 60 per second. This consumes 30 per second.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And this consumes 30 per second. Man, that's simple math. I'm not that dumb.
4 and 5 is 11. Come on, that's how good my simple math is. Sorry, that's an inside joke to games night. That's not gonna work.
Why?
Because the power poles are in the way.
They're not.
Okay.
Move the power poles. Get out of here.
Well, then where are you gonna put them to attach to the steam engines?
I don't know. Fucking figure that shit out yourself.
So the best we can get here is if we do something like this.
No,
You can.
I'm doing
Okay.
a pipe in between each of them.
That works too, because you can get away with 2 side by side, and power poles on either side, but then you need a 1 gap between it to put power poles before you do another set of 2. Is I think the best you can get for tight. You don't want to just
That'd help.
tap into the big one.
Nah, this will be more funny. I don't have arms though. Sad days.
How'd you
I
lose
do
your
have power
arms?
poles, so. And then we do this. Except I don't have enough.
I was gonna say that's probably not gonna work out too well.
No, it's not going to do anything. Okay. I don't have enough stuff to make a steam engine, so either that's you or...
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm good.
Schmeat.
I may have
Alright,
been
let's
hoarding iron.
Let's let's watch our power go from 1.8 megawatts up to.
Can you do the math?
No, I just want to see it go.
We should get up to 5.4 as potential.
That's enough going, Ben.
Just give me a second.
I don't have enough time.
I'm having to build things first. It takes some time to do that.
Shh.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1. There we go.
3.6, 5.4.
Well, we're good for another 5 minutes. I do love how on the power chart it gives you a complete breakdown of what's pulling all the power.
Oh, yeah. Like, obviously our electric drills is pretty much using the amount of power that we were using just for our fucking first ever setup. First ever power setup.
How do we shift weapons?
I don't know how you change, but you can just click and drag it into the first spot.
I guess. There used to be tab, but that's just taking me to my map.
Are you gonna fight stuff?
I'm just looking to see what's around, so wanted to make sure I had bullets. But I think we should probably do that.
Well, let me make some fucking bullets, because somebody stole all of mine. Alright, I got 8. What is it, spacebar to attack again?
It should be. I don't know, we'll find out when we get fucking overrun.
I think there's only like 3 of them. So.
Oh, and it's 3 of these guys.
Do 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 do. Like, I literally could kill one. That is it. It went through like all of my light armor.
Jeez.
So.
Mine's doing okay.
Well, I got hit. I was getting hit by 2, right?
Yeah. That's you've got to like stop shooting to run to not get hit by it. Like the dodging is so important early on, I find. But
Ben, I got you a present.
You got me a present, did you? What'd you get me as a present?
I don't. Can I drop it? No, you gotta put chest down. I was gonna get you some light armor, but.
Oh, I have some already.
Oh, you killed everything. All right.
Come on, man up, Savvy. I know how to murder things.
Nope. No present for you. This seems way more simple than.
Than
like,
what?
Than some of our previous things, you know? Like, but I guess they did make it easier, they said, to get to space. So.
I mean, this feels pretty standard. We just know how it works now. Like, we've had all that experience. And it is funny. Luca just found his thumb and how to suck it.
Nice.
In the last couple days. Okay. I guess what's the next? So really it's going to be green science packs which need belts and inserters. Okay.
Seems like you can start up. I'm just going to ramp up this. Obviously our science things are in a terrible spot, right?
I mean, they're not necessarily terrible. Like, what I was thinking of doing was...
Go this way.
Yeah.
It's just funny because, like, you're like, oh, I'll just over here, and then you're like, that's terrible. Why would you do that? You're an idiot. Like, it's just, you know, instantly, no, that's not good. It's good for what you're doing in that moment. It's, yeah.
You're okay. No screaming at stream. We appreciate these people that are watching. But yeah, like... Oh, you're okay. You're okay, Luca. You are perfectly fine.
You can't. I can't hear him.
He's coming through on stream a little bit more
right.
sensitively, but he did also hit a lull. So kind of what I was thinking, Savvy, is
Wait, I've already fucking started.
no, but like I'm thinking of running a main line to the right here.
Mike's doing weird stuff.
It's probably because I got a screaming baby.
Yeah. That would make sense.
No, I'm kind of up where I am. I'm gonna start like a main line of
Or
like run copper.
ah,
Then we can just peel stuff off of that to.
right, which is something that we kind of do, but we never have a. It takes us a while to just have that chest at the end, where it's like, yeah, let's just keep this. You know, like I find we always kind of goof it a little bit.
Well, and see, I never worry about the chest at the end. I just
I love the chest at
back
the end.
everything up. Make everything automate, and we're good. Actually, so this is going to be.
Alright, so red, I think we're okay. So we need belts, you say, which is plates and gears. Oh, would you look at that? I've got a lot of gears. Okay. Thrown around there. And then inserters, which is belts, gears, and electric circuits. Damn it!
Yeah,
oh,
and-
take all my plates. I put a box down, you fucking dingus.
That's okay. The box wasn't close enough. This is why I don't use boxes, because there's just stuff on the ground for me to pick up whenever I need it. Isn't that how this works?
No. Alright, well that's all just the basic red stuff we can do, so.
Uh-oh. We're on that. We're capping out already.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta get green up big time, otherwise we're kinda hooped.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to... Yeah, like gears were good. Oh, I guess I gotta get something to make fucking... What are you doing right now?
So I was planning on just setting up a space where we can start pulling from, and I think the first thing we should do up here is green belts, or the green circuits.
Yeah,
Hi.
that's kind of what I was thinking too. Okay, I'm going to run...
I'm just trying to future plan this for massive expansion.
Yeah, I'm gonna run cables your way, because I've
Okay.
got cables kind of already being just created on their own.
Okay.
Of course, I don't have any iron plates!
What the heck? Oh, you squirmy boy.
Alright, where do you want... I guess copper can just run up next to it?
Well, I mean, copper you can just kind of run up.
Sorry, not copper, I mean cable.
I honestly wouldn't even run the cable up, but
Oh, you just want to make
I
plates.
would just run the plates up. So I've got, I think one of these 4 stacks should be iron, which I think the bottom makes sense. And then the top 4 stack can be our copper. And then we
Gotcha.
can just
I
build.
see what you're doing.
And then what works well is we do another, and so this is just kind of spacing right now. But if we create green above this, then we send it in on the 2 stack. And then we've got
Right.
basically our 3 main resources for all the basic stuff that we can pull off this line. And we've got plenty of room to expand green production if we need to. That's kind of what I was thinking. Because we know we're going to need so much green for everything along the way. Right? Oh, Munchkin. You are fine.
You hate that game.
I do. I mean, I wouldn't say I hate it, but it is not one that ever hits the top of my list. I really want to play this game.
Alright,
It's just
so
too swingy.
copper.
Yeah. You are
There you
fine.
go.
Thank you, sir. This isn't going to be pretty, but you're fine, little Luca. Okay. You are okay. Whoa! Mr. Faceplant. Should I get you your book that you like? You can look at? What's that? Is that the clouds in the sunshine? Quick, we gotta put lights everywhere and drain all of our power.
It's fine. All right. I'm trying to figure out where you want me to pull from. Again?
Sorry, just give me a quick sec.
Yeah. No.
Just gonna balance this out. So you want to do? So we're trying to do green, right?
So we need electronic circuits. Is
Okay.
the big one.
Yeah. So for electronics. You're okay, Luca. What do we need for electronics? We need iron plates and copper cables. Right?
Right.
So
I've got
we need to pull.
assembling machine.
Yeah. So really, what we want to do is pull iron and copper off. So the easiest way to do that, there's two ways. We can either split her off of these. You're fine, Luca. You're fine. But the easiest way is to kind of do something like this, right? Where and then you just do, and then we would, right? So do that. And then what's nice about this is you can build off of both sides because you've got that two stack in between. You can peel off the top and the bottom and still have some throughput in the middle if you need.
And then what's this one for?
That's going to be where we put the green when it comes back down.
Gotcha. So I should build it and have it go out this way.
Or if you build it vertically so that it spits back. Right, because think of how do we scale this endlessly? You want to go away from the main line.
Right, gotcha.
And these, like the copper and the iron, might be in the wrong place because what we need to do here, right? We need to make copper, and then copper
So I need
into
to use copper wires.
right. And so, how many copper wires we need? It takes half a second to make one of these. We need 3 copper wires. One assembler can make 2 copper wires in that same amount of time. So we need 1.5 assemblers per one that's making green, which means we need 3 making cables feeding into 2 that are making green. So really, probably the easiest way we do this is something along the lines of, right, and then yeah, you're reading my mind.
Maybe not right here, but 1,
What do you
2. Sorry.
Well,
Well, I can't go. I guess I could go. Oh, you mean right into it? Gotcha.
yeah, right, because it's So you could almost drop them. Yeah. You want to
But
maybe one more down so we can fit power poles easily?
what at that? But then you have, right. But you've got like this one's going into just this one.
Right. So
Oh, but
the
you've
the
got
one
two
on the
on-
top
okay,
and the
right,
bottom
sorry,
make
sorry.
2 every half a second, and the one
Gotcha,
in the
you-
middle
you've
you
got-
need to spend
yeah.
one of each. Right. So
Yeah,
that
sorry,
gives
you've got-
us
2 on it.
yeah. So that each of those one goes into one dedicated, and the middle one splits.
Splits it up.
And then this is our. So really, what we want to do here is. So this is actually where we want our iron coming up. Because we actually, so this will pull in. And so will this. And then we need a couple of these guys.
Right.
So this check.
So then our green will come out this line,
Yeah.
or our green circuits. Okay.
So it's kind of like we know we're going to need lots of these, so let's make
Right.
sure we've got the space for it.
Oh. What's going on? But we don't have the offload.
Yeah, which I was just building some, so we should be able to. Oh, you got them. And then this literally, we can just copy paste this blueprint.
What's this one? Right, and then it just extended
Yeah.
indefinitely. Alright, so there we go. We got circuits. Good. Now we need conveyor belts, which is gears and plates.
Yeah. And I'm.
So we can just do sort of the same thing, just like here,
Yeah.
right?
And what I would recommend here that I've seen works really well is conveyor belts. We tend to like to make green. What does it take? It just takes a plate and an iron gear.
Should we
so
just
it's-
pull off this belt?
I would run a separate one. Just well, I guess we might be close enough to do that.
It's okay. No, I mean
Yeah.
let's do it if
I-
we're gonna commit to this style. I like
Are
it.
you comfortable with it? Like I know it's not necessarily your favorite, so.
No, not at all. But I'll figure it out.
We can start placing boxes to.
No.
Well, I
would
think
like
it might be good for us to pull some boxes just at the front, so we've got some backlog to pull from if we need. But what was I thinking here? I've seen a cool one. I guess for green we would want to do it all together because we need to make a belt and then we need to make inserters, and inserters are we need iron gear and electronics and iron and gear.
Sorry, you're green. Green what? Oh, you're talking inserter. Sorry.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No,
Green-
I'm just
Oh,
looking. I'm
iron-
thinking of like, are
Right.
we?
Because we're gonna need plates, iron gear, and electronic circuits, anyways. That's everything we need.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
And
So it's
I'm just
almost better
thinking
to-
of here of like, are we building it? Are we just building a thing that's making green, or are we building something that's going to give us the prerequisite pieces in quantities that we want as well too? Because I've seen some interesting where it's like you can build a setup that creates all of the different types of inserters, because you need like inserter 1 to make inserter 2,
Right.
that sort of stuff, but it doesn't mesh well with like a green science setup. So I think we should just make something that pumps out green science that we can scale,
Right.
and do a separate place that's just for, because like if you think of how, so inserters, the base inserter is needed to build all of the other ones, right?
Also,
It's a
hold
key
on.
step, and
What
same
is
with
stopped?
belts.
Oh, that's just going slow. Okay.
Yeah, right, like belts.
Because belts is just steel. Well, it's
Well, but-
gears and plates again, right?
Yeah. So I think like to make a green science setup would be easy. I'm thinking of future proofing, like to make splitters and to make undergrounds, you need conveyor belts to make both of those alternatives too. And then you need the first level to make the second level, and the second level to make the third level. So I've seen a cool little like factory setup where it's like a 9 assembler setup that starts by making the conveyor belts first, and then pulls from that. It has boxes in between, so you would appreciate this one. Pulls from that first one to then make the splitter and the underground pipe, and then pulls from all of those to make your level 2 and level 3. So I'll build something like that. And then, so I think we just focus on green science right now. That's literally like conveyor belts and assemblers that feed straight into the green science, and not try to stockpile. Wow, you are so squirmy today, sir. Are you passing out? Is that what's going on? Sorry, you get my chatting with Luca at the same time too. Fuck, we need more of this shit. God damn it. You gonna let me put you down? You gonna be okay with that? Oh, Mommy already got you in a sleep sack and everything. Okay. Am I seriously just gonna have to fucking expand this again?
I'm just getting rid of the box.
Yeah, that's smart.
And how you do blueprints again?
So
that
B
something we
opens
have
your
to
blueprint menu. And I think actually, shit, I don't know how I got
There's-
it out there. Do you have things to the right of your hotbar?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in there, you can use that to open your blueprint book. Or, oh god. I broke it, didn't I? Fuck, what did I do? Oh, there we go, okay.
I have a book now, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
Click on one of your other hotbar things and it should get rid of it. But yeah, you basically use the blueprint thing to select what you want,
Right.
and then you can create the blueprint, and then you can save that as something you can then paste down. But for us right now, it's not super beneficial because the what am I trying to say here?
Isn't it the robots who need to place it down? Or
Yeah,
if
I
we
mean,
have
it'll paste a ghost for us, so you know what you're placing where. But it won't necessarily. It doesn't build it for us, right?
Right.
That's the downside. Okay, I'm gonna work on ramping up. Because I think even the... Oh yeah, you've already unloaded a good chunk of that. But we're gonna back up as soon as we hit that. Okay. What do I scale this up as? I can never remember how many like smelters can be supported by one thing.
Yeah.
I usually find out about it when I completely fuck myself.
It's usually how it works. Alright, let's see if I can do Ben math here. One gear, 2 iron plates, takes half a second. I don't know if I can do that.
Well, okay. What are you trying to do? Green?
Let's just do transport belts for now.
Okay. So transport belts
It's 1 iron plate.
and 1 iron
One
gear in
gear.
a half second, right?
Right.
So as long as you can get those 2 inputs, you bring them in separately, like you should be able to feed that consistently that you're not waiting for stuff. So then you just need to be able to make 1 iron gear every half second. Which an
Right.
iron gear is a half second but takes 2 iron plates. So the key there is either going to be using a fast inserter or multiple inserters so you can feed the assembler fast enough and keep it moving. Right? But logically, as long as the assembler is working at 100%, one gear assembler feeding directly into a one that does, what the fuck am I trying to say? Belts will keep it consistently moving. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And we're probably going to be at a similar level of inserters because it's the same setup, but you just need to add an electronic circuit. So as long as we can feed it with those. What then gets weird is the science packs is you need 1 of each and it takes 6 seconds to craft. So
you're saying numbers and that's great. Let me just try and get this shit going.
Okay. Just and I'll basically if you have one machine making transporter belts and 1 machine making inserters, which can do it every half second, you can feed 12 green science machines. That's the math. But yeah, I think you're
Right? And then so this will be my belts. This will be my gears. And it should just be 1 to 1, right?
should be, yeah. So I mean, you can
That's
even
good.
test this by just putting a box down and seeing if it runs consistently.
Right.
Oh, I like this. You could do some fun with this.
just need some power. Am I doing that properly? Am I pulling from this properly?
Yeah.
Down here?
I mean,
Okay.
I would. What's going to be weird is if we want to be able to keep this running at 4.
Right. Oh, so I should be pulling from the.
You'll
Farthest
always be. I mean, you can always do it this way where we do like an underground or something.
Right. So then, how do we? Gotcha.
Yeah, and this is where like we will want to put balancers every so often so that it does level out nicely.
I mean, this looks like it's.
Oh.
It's definitely not fast.
What's it? Okay,
So-
so oh, Munchkin. So
You
it's
can't unload it quick enough.
yeah. So what I would suggest to see if this works is just for testing purposes. Take the get rid of the long handle and just
Oh, and flip them.
well, flip them could work, but even just putting a box above it and see if the fast inserter gets I'd go
Get rid just for.
yeah, for testing's sake. Say hi to Chris, Luca. Hi, Chris. Sorry I'm screaming.
Listen, I appreciate baby's input, but it's not practical from factory.
I don't know. Get so frustrated you start screaming? That's practical. Been there, done that.
I should probably just fucking change this to a blue one as well.
Yeah, I mean, just keeps things consistent. But yeah, like
Now
it looks like it's every
now it
half
looks
second
like
it's firing at 100%. So that is fantastic.
Except the kicker is we're gonna need a quick long arm
Why?
to make this work.
I think you're thinking in
Because if I want to extend it up, right?
right. But and then so here's where I was kind of looking at the
Baby does
next
not
level
approve. The
map.
factory must grow.
The next level map, right? Like this by itself gives us enough belts to support 12 green science.
Oh.
So we're going to need a ton of the green science. We're not going to need a lot of this setup.
Right. So this is pretty much future-proofed for 12 green sciences.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and so what could be interesting, like what I look at this too and saying we're taking up how we could avoid using as much space is we could
We just
use
go
one iron align and put the like what you've done to the right, put it up above it,
Right. So do
like do an assembler right where you're standing
it
almost,
right there,
and
and then pull from here into here.
yeah, and then you drop it onto a line to the right, and then you put
That
your
goes. Yeah.
well, and you don't even have to
Alright.
necessarily send it back because right above this you could also do like we've got so much iron coming in. Basically, the inserter needs similar pieces, so you could do this for conveyor belts. You could do the same for assemblers right above it, and then just feed it into a line of 12 green beside it. So you're basically got 4 assemblers on the left hand side, and then you could do 12 assemblers on the right hand side. And then that's your scalable thing of like, oh, we need more green science? Double it.
Right.
If you follow my brainwave there.
I'm just boxing for now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then,
Sorry, I'm feeling useless right now, but I'm trying to keep Luca
no,
quiet.
no, that's okay. This is good. I definitely see what you mean. How like this saves space for sure.
Well, it's just kind of it's always looking at that, like, what is the end product I'm trying to make? How much sub products do I need to get there? And
Right.
what's
Like
the
we could have expanded it this way, but now I can technically run the fucking the inserters right here.
well, and I would say you run your green science right there, and put your inserters just above where the conveyor belts are, because you need them in the same quantities, right? It's 1 for 12. So really, if you can create the 2 of those and put them on one belt side by side, there's your line that feeds all of your 12 green science.
So you would do this exact same thing here, like right up here.
Yeah. And then spits out to the right hand side.
Can you see my blueprints?
I don't know if I can.
All right, let's try it.
The only
Well, actually, no. Can you discard changes? Can you see what I put here?
yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Right, because now I can just expand it up, right?
Exactly, right? And then it spits out as long as you've got. The only thing I would add to that blueprint is the belts on either side,
Oh, right. Yeah.
just to save yourself some robot time. Now, the only difference with inserters here is inserters need green,
Right. So we're gonna have to run the green up.
right? But if our left hand sides are inputs, we can just run a line of green up and we're done. Just to the left of where the iron goes up.
Oh, you mean just pull one here?
Yeah, and then you go. There's
Gotcha. So throw a splitter down.
yeah, and I might. Can I? What can I do one handed here?
No, I like.
No. I'm just looking at like what's some putzing little quality of life
Gotcha.
improvements I can do here. That doesn't take much effort. Ain't gonna be pretty, but.
So then you would just run. Oh, you would do it in reverse. Okay.
I didn't.
And
I was just say I wasn't even thinking that, but I think that's a better approach because then the two things are being outputted right beside each other.
Right, and you could literally just drop the conveyors directly into this one.
What do you?
This will be. Oh,
So I would not drop directly
I
into
don't-
green science.
no, sorry, I was thinking incorrectly.
I think
So, I need green to go in here.
yeah, because that'll be your inserter.
Yeah. This goes here. This runs all the way up there.
I'll do the iron line. Oh, you got it. Shit.
It's going to be this guy. This is going.
So I don't think you need that top one. What is the second belts for?
All right, let me just fucking figure out life here for a second. No, I need gears though.
Right, but you can put the gears straight into the inserter thing.
Oh, so I should do this one as gears.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking differently there for a sec. So this should be gears. This should be non-existent. And this should be.
What? What's up, Munchkin? Why are you so grumpy today? Oh, you're so hard done by.
So then we could. Do we? This will do 12, right?
This
setup?
just this setup should do 12. So what I would do. Oh, come on, Munchkin. Like if you did something like this.
Did like a single line.
Yeah.
Then we
And that single line should have it. I don't have power down, but then one side is inserters, one side is conveyor belts, and now you just run that beside Green Science.
Right. And that'll do 12 assemblers.
It should be 12 assemblers if my math's correct.
Well, I'm glad
And this is one, like, I would almost loop it down and then up to save space. Or,
you mean down and
well, like, how much...
instead of going out this way, just go up this way.
Yeah, well, like, I'm trying to think of, like, if we were trying to tile this and double it, put it straight above would be nice. And I think six assemblers would almost take up the same amount of space as the 4 we have on the left if you jam them side by side. And then if you run the belt through the middle, you could do 6 on either side and almost the same vertical space. I wonder how much we could probably fit 2 south too and just put a splitter in.
Right.
Maybe 3. Like that might be the sweet spot, is enough room that you can fit 3 below, and that would really just depend on where you're outputting the. Because I mean, even for this, you could get rid of the boxes to save space. I think the boxes make sense, but no. Like,
No, I was just putting the boxes down just to hold it so that it's not.
yeah, we actually have things we can throw forward afterwards. What's up, Luke? Are you hungry? I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna mute for the stream so they don't have to listen to them scream. They can still hear you though.
Nice. They can hear me. Alright, so then we just. Then we just need a blue for each of these, right? Yeah. Right. Probably run POW. All right. So you think yellows, eh? No, you're good. But where's our output, Ben? Right, and then I can run an output line. So do I? Oh, right. So I can just put one single and it'll grab both, right?
Yeah, it'll
Yes.
grab both. Alright, so like we could run, and oh, there's not going to be a nice place here. So if we do,
Yeah, power lines is a thing.
well, and that's where it'll get nice as we.
Do you want? I guess we run.
I can never remember how to like keep it doing the same. There's a way to like copy paste the.
Yeah, I remember that, but I don't remember.
Chat, help
remember
us
it
out.
being
What's
the
it
same.
supposed to be?
Yeah. Okay, somebody tell me.
Yeah, this is actually fucking nice and tight, compact.
Oh, right. I want to pull.
And now this is the weird question of where do we put the science?
Right, and that was kind of the thing. Is like, do I want to run this down, or do I want to? Yeah, we definitely want to run it down. We don't want to run up.
I would almost. I'm debating if up makes more sense because then it's easy to get out versus trying to get through all of this. Because we could maybe stick the labs like up
Yeah,
left of the green.
Do the lab field here.
Yeah. Because even what do we need?
But
We
Ben,
just need.
my fucking garbage trash that I set up.
I mean, but we can feed that up to it too, right? Or even just take the green and loop it down for now. But just thinking, like, eventually we're going to be crafting science further and further down this line. So if we
Right,
always do
so if you
science on
do-
the north side,
The tough thing with that is though, but then how do we? Well, I guess we just leave a space where we run our lines.
yeah,
How many sciences are there?
I don't even know now.
Oh, right.
There's more than we're used to, so who fucking knows?
Right.
Like, I think there's 6 normally, and now there's 7, 8, 9 at least that I see. 10,
And
11.
we might not even be able to access those, right?
Yeah. Well, some of it they talked about shipping between places, so
That's kind of what I figured, is there would be some shipment.
yeah.
So this
it
needs
just
to go there,
really-
that goes there.
Okay. And I need to get back to what the hell I was doing and making sure that we
Yeah,
can
Ben. What the heck's with all this freaking?
we literally don't have
plates?
enough iron to keep up with
Yeah, what the
the
frick? What the hell?
I know, I'm useless. Cut from the team.
Alright, so... Do we want to do the thing... Is it easier to just do a line, or is it better to do, like, the passing thing?
I
Or-
like a line better because it can feed
Me
them all
too.
at once.
And now,
I
would you
get the
do-
idea. It gets tougher further on when there's like you're trying to put 10 things all into one piece, but until we hit more than 4 sciences, a line works well.
Right,
And
and
as-
you can
and
put
it-
one of each science on each line.
Yeah, and as long as we do it in like a long line that we could run a belt on either side, we could get 2, 4, 6, 8 different sciences in to everything.
Right. Alright, I'm going to just move the science then.
Okay.
And if I do it anywhere left of this copper line, we're golden?
Yeah,
right?
because we're basically the start of the line right now, right? We're not really going
Right.
to create anything to the left of this unless there's something that's like, oh my god, we need this close by. But we still have south of the line too that I'm not too worried about.
Oh, this game. Man, it's not.
So good.
It's because here's my problem: is I might not have enough red.
We might not have enough. Oh, red signs to keep up?
For how many I'm putting down, right? And we've got them coming from different sides.
Right. Okay, so...
Like I'm going to have the green coming from the top and the red coming from the bottom. But it's almost worth running the line all the way up, combining them, and having them go on one line. That's kind of my thought.
Yeah, it's 6 of one, half dozen of other, I think. So if we've got 12 running every 6 seconds, we can get away with less red. And actually, we don't even have 12. We've got 2, 4. We've only put 10 there. So we could do 2 more. And your red is sitting at 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Your red will keep up right now.
Okay.
With the 10 green and the 9, because it's 1 extra second per green. So your 10 extra seconds, which is 2, you could get away with 8 red to keep up with the green you've got now.
Now, what is the best way for me to get these reds, because I've combined them, to get up, and I need to get them on the far end of the... Would a inserter be the play? Just reach over with an inserter?
No. Because inserters are slower. Your trick is... Savvy, here, I'll show you. Even if you just come back this way. Your trick is you just do this.
Right, but it needs to be on the far side, because these are on the close side.
So then we do... Shit, that was the wrong way. You do this.
Oh, I can just go under.
Yeah, something like that would. Though I would do this like splitting it to half closer to where everything's going. And actually, you know what's funny, Savvy? Your solution here is you just you're I think you're going too hard with it.
Really?
Yeah, because all you do is you turn this down and then stick one. Like if you start now going, if we go up and then this way, all of a sudden they've now switched sides.
Lame, big lame, super big lame.
Right, that's
Then
the
let's
easiest way to combine them.
Rid of this.
Yeah, like that's a... Because it's if you can leave them double on until the last second is helpful.
Yeah, because then it loads more on...
Yeah.
Which this will do. I'm gonna get rid of the green. Alright, you, sir, can have 101 green.
Right, and it's not making those fast enough because it's not getting enough iron. Okay.
Yeah, Ben, we need more iron.
I'm working on it.
So, like, we should definitely redo this whole red thing.
We could, yeah. I don't think we have to. It's functioning well right now.
I guess it's functional. And if we wanted to double it, we could just flip it to the other side.
Yeah.
It's not perfect. It's not up to Ben's stuff. It's my own little...
It's pretty damn efficient and tight. Like I'm not complaining about a single thing.
It's my own little scar on the face of a great company.
I mean, I've also spent a lot more time in this game trying to optimize stuff, so I can...
Right.
I can see where I have this perspective, and I do get a little like, oh, this worked really good. Let's use it again, or
Which
see
is
if I
what
can
we
make it
cannot
better.
do with Derek. We have to let him make stupid machines.
Oh, totally. It's that you let them hack through it and then figure out how to expand it. Then you go, here, let's try this. I just know you and I have played this so much that I'm like,
Right, we've played it enough where like I appreciate this because this is that next level for me.
yeah. And I do like your box approach, but we should almost do like little. We'll need them for when we start doing robots and stuff.
Right, but once again, I like your iron main line, like the main vein.
But
I
what-
like that even better.
What we can do nicely is to make sure we've got stuff is like toss a box right near the start here,
Right, exactly.
and
then
just
you're
a
like,
little
oh,
basic inserter, and then we've
you're like, hey, let's look for the fucking iron box. Where is it? At the start of the vein. You
Yeah.
know? Like it's all pretty tight together. Oh,
Yeah.
Look, we did a thing.
more achievements.
alright.
Well done.
Advanced material processing.
Are we almost in the fucking like oil and shit? Oh no.
Faster and more flexible. No, those are better furnaces.
Which
Automation 2, circuit networks. That's
better furnaces would go a long way for us.
okay, let's do that now. We want logistics too. Yes, it's faster belts. Whoa. And tool belt expands your inventory.
That one I could care less about.
Yeah. Automation 2 is probably a good one. I'm just queuing some things up. 'Cause
Yeah, yeah.
why not?
But we can't keep up with it.
Fine.
I'm curious.
It's just
There's
gonna
power
passively go now, right?
Yeah. Which is nice because then it's kind of like, oh, we can do everything.
These circuit networks, that's a whole other realm of insanity, I feel.
Yeah, I started dabbling into those, but I never figured it the fuck out yet. Alright.
Our queue's full.
What? You can I guess 6, 7 things.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's not going to take long for that to fill up. The kicker is as soon as we get the advanced smelting, we don't even need coal for our smelting,
Right.
which is not a bad thing. Like, because I don't know if they're more efficient or if they're just.
But they're bigger, so we gotta change all these things.
Well, so there's a reason I set it up
Oh,
that
you
has the
set it
red
up like
long
that,
handles because I'm like, I remember
to
this
unload.
always being an issue
Yeah.
of it going to a 3x3.
You always fucking do that.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So there should be enough room to drop a 3x3 where each one of these is and
Right.
not fuck anything up. We're still not
okay.
really.
So really, it's just now letting this research tick away.
Yeah. And we're not quite, what is it? It's our inserters are still backing up, so we're not getting enough.
Not enough iron still.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is the lifelong issue of
Yep.
always, right?
Is there a nice way I can do this? I guess I could do one other one here.
We're so close, man. Once we were 68%.
And we started all over again.
Yeah, exactly.
I just can't remember. Like, that's the thing of where... is there a way I can see this? 3.2 seconds crafting time. Oh, so I don't think the steel furnace isn't electricity. It's just more... It's faster. So it's base 3.2. So yeah, that'll help our efficiency here quite a bit. And I think I'm set up that I can do a second line here. Because really this will be one there. So then this is I want my robots. Quick, where are they? What is it? Oh, that's just a defender. Personal roboport. Oh yeah, we need the liquid processing before we can get to robots. Womp womp. Oh, I can't remember what it takes to make these. Yeah, I think
All right,
what's
give me 1 second here. I'll be right back.
okay. Still got lots of power. This is good. We're in a good place, gang. That looks like it's keeping up no problem. Green's a little slow because we're just behind on inserters, but that's fine. And then this is in such a place. I mean, we've got lots of iron here still, but we are in a place where we could, like, our drop-off train station could be down here. All right, what can we actually build now? Mother Trucker. So to do this, we need steel. To do steel, we need to smelt. It's just iron in a furnace. Okay, so I'm going to set this up very basically to start. Alright. And I need stone bricks. So let's go make some stone bricks.
I may have done a bad thing.
What'd you do?
I made a bet today.
Uh-oh. On the Oilers for you.
Oilers game.
And how'd they do?
So bet was 25 to 1. I put $2 on it. And if you choose enough things, it's like, oh, we'll give you a 30% profit boost.
Oh,
so,
shit.
My $2, if I win, will turn into $67. Connor McDavid, 1 point. Excellent. He got 2 points. Leon Draisaitl, 2+ shots on goal. Check. Jeff Skinner, 2 shots on goal. Got it. Frederick Anderson, their goalie, over 26.5 saves. Got it. Neither team to score 4 goals. Got it. Carolina Hurricanes to win. Fucking got it.
Well done. Though, little
It feels
blasphemous
bad.
there. Little
I know.
blasphemous.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel bad, is that I bet against my boys, but
Now, why didn't you put like $100 down?
well, because I'm not that. Yeah, I should have. But this is also the first one of these parlays I've ever won.
I was gonna say, like, the amount of detail that goes into that, like, it doesn't surprise me that it's a 25 to 1 payout on it, right?
And to be honest, I'm like, I'm gonna do a lesser one because normally I'll try and aim for like 100 to 1.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, it's early in the season. Let me get a nice, quick little one under my belt, and now I've got $67 to play with for the rest of the season.
Yeah. So I'm thinking this will be steel down here, and we'll likely
Okay.
do like a smelting array for it somewhere here, pulling off the main line. Because I totally forgot steel is the. So I'm like, oh, I'll start making these smelters. It's 6 steel, 10 stone bricks. So
Oh,
I made enough for one, so I can play around and see what's
right. And we got to get stone bricks over here now.
Yeah. And so, okay, so this one is the same size. Well, I think, honestly, I think we just need to do... It might make sense to have stone somewhere near the line, but I've just set it up to make some stone bricks over there, and it should give us enough.
I can't remember. Oh, I guess like stone was good for like walls and stuff like that. But like, to be honest, we can just have it run through this way and then connect up underneath if we wanted to do a vein of stone, which I don't think we ever really need to.
Yeah, that's the one
But-
I've never really needed on, like, found a need for on the line, though I'm sure we will at some point.
Yeah. Now with four new worlds, we definitely might.
Yeah.
So, but I think we just run it lengthwise this way. Because
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of dead area in here, which is all right.
Yeah, like in my
And we
mind,
could-
this is kind of like perfect putzing area anywhere to the
Yeah.
left here that we got lots of room we can mess around with. So this level is the same size.
It's just faster.
I think so.
It
Yeah,
seems
significantly.
quicker.
So what is? Let me see what the base is. No, this is crafting time. So yeah, this is twice as fast as the stone furnaces.
Right. So steel plates and stone bricks.
But I mean, steel is just smelting plates. And we have plates, so there's just stone bricks, which is just literally smelting.
Right.
And I've got 45 of them here. This is not hooked up to anything sustainable, though, so I have to keep feeding it with coal.
And I don't think, like, even with... Yeah, like, we don't even really need broken stone for anything, do we? Like,
not right now, but like at walls and stuff.
I think walls, we don't. We need stone bricks.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see anything that actually needs stones. Like, I don't even
think
think
there's
the base...
some later stuff that
Oh,
does.
the base furnace needed
just
basic
stone,
stones.
yeah.
Well, I mean, getting basic stone is fucking easy. We just set up a fucking line.
Yeah. Because, yeah, doing something that could automate the furnaces might be good. Though we don't need crazy amounts once we get it going.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those weird ones. It's kind of like you want to automate it, but then you're like, is it worth automating just to then be like, okay, we have 7,000 furnaces.
Yeah. It's good to automate till you hit your threshold, and then...
Right, I think what you do is you put a box at the end, right?
Yeah, where it's like
to
it just
load your furnaces in,
you fill
and then
it
you
to
block it
X
off.
number, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the play. So do you want me to run stone over here?
Yeah, that might be good, and then we can just pump the two things in together. I'll see what I can do. Like, so what would be ideal here is that we have it coming back up this way. I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Not after this has come out, I definitely don't.
Yeah, well, some of us can get away with playing it at work.
I don't think I could play at work, which is the sad part.
Yeah. Not a work from home day tomorrow?
No.
So, if this is what our output is, how would I want to feed into this? Right. Yeah, the only thing is once we get to electric, we save a bit of space. But we're nowhere near that right now. It's close enough.
Just wait. It's fine. Everything's okay.
That it is. You missed what I had just done that myself too.
Oh, okay.
Steel axe? Holy shit, what are we gonna use that for?
Wow.
Love it.
What?
I was like, it's just a full fucking array. I love it.
I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking steal it.
Yeah.
So I did. Because why not?
But it's like, to me, it just shows how we've learned so much where it's like, it doesn't make sense to do one of fucking anything in this game. Just go to the
No.
nines.
And like, that's the thing. It's like, we're going to need a lot of... We may not need it, but it's not going to hurt to have it.
Yeah, unless
know?
it's like taking away from our ability to do
Right.
something
Like,
else. But that rarely happens.
Right, exactly. Like, it's such a... Once again, if it was something other than... Per se... Like, if it wasn't stone... Where it's kind of like... Well, we can just do another thing to get fucking more stone. Like, it's such...
Yeah, it's never used
Kind of
in
such a
hides.
nothing commodity for us, right?
Yeah. Though I do think it doesn't look like things have been growing yet. I feel like pollution's going to start to be a problem for us soon.
Probably.
But it looks like iron is getting to a point where it's more consistently supplying green, which is good. Where could I put this that's gonna work?
Or do you want some stone put down?
Uh,
I'm just gonna drop it in one of these because I just picked it all up. It's only
oh,
30
just
now.
stone itself?
Stone brick. Sorry.
Yeah, I just tossed it in there and I can...
In which one?
There's a box here
Where?
with the steel in it.
Oh, okay. You want the stone brick?
Yeah. Because like all I'm using it for right now is to make more efficient furnaces.
Gotcha.
Which seems to be working. Now I need more drill pressure. Optimize one thing and it just gets fucked in another place.
Yeah, it's kind of a butterfly effect. It's like
Yeah.
you kill something over here and you're like, oh, this is literally destroyed this entire process.
I mean, I think the way around that is to like do the math for everything of, okay, I need this many more
yeah.
drills, and but that seems overkill. Break it and then fix it, right?
Why is none of this power? Oh, because I didn't put the fucking... Gotcha.
Power pulls in. It is. I mean, the downside of blueprints is it's hard to see some of the stuff in them.
Yeah, the power poles are kind of annoying. And it's tough because if you don't put it where it had it, it stays there.
Yeah, the blueprint just sits.
And it can get graphically a little just difficult to see.
Oh, fuck. That's why that's not working. Output full, and that's not working because it doesn't have one yet. Oh, that's hilarious. Oops.
Oh, I think after I finish this, might be a responsible time to call it.
It's probably a good call. I was kind of thinking the same thing. God, we need a bigger power pole. Fuck.
Well, they're being designed right now.
Yeah. I just the one thing is a little too tight here without a few rejig that I can't actually. I realized in the green science, half of the assemblers didn't have outputs attached to it. So they were just all sitting. Oh yeah, they were all sitting here just saying output full, output full. Oh shit, we're on low power too.
I just ramped up a whole lot of shit too. So.
Yeah, both of us did. What do we need? A couple of those, one of those, And if I get more iron, I can do 3 more probably. All right. Okay, there's no... Our pollution's still okay. We are not seeing any enemies spawn yet due to pollution, which is a good sign.
Where do you want the stone, my guy?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna bring it in down just above the copper line. How about that? Or sorry, coal line.
Coal line, yeah, that should probably be safe. Because then we can tap into the steel that's there.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, sir.
Why is this not outputting? No ingredients. Yep. Put all of these the wrong way.
I'm a fucking twat. I started building the power stuff and then I started expanding the drill rings at the same time. Before I had upgraded power.
That's how she rolls.
Thank you. There we go.
That's it's only somewhat mediocre power, actually.
Yeah, we're up to 9. 6 out of 9 already.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely we're at a spot where we are much more easily scaling the consumption over the production.
Right. Okay, so where did I fuck up over here?
So it was, I wouldn't say you fucked up. Like, I love how tight it is, but there was no output for anything on the left. So I went and dropped them in, and then I had to get this guy to have a...
Oh, right.
Right? But honestly,
right,
like a way we could get around this is if these two... Like, what we could do is rejig all of this. Remove the 2 boxes here, go straight onto a belt, run the belt down and up.
Right.
And then we'd be fine. But,
yeah.
I mean, we've got 9 out of 10 working right now, and technically this has the capacity for 2 more if we need it above it.
Right,
so.
exactly.
And we're starting to back up that I'm not concerned that it's like, oh my god, we got to use that.
Here's an interesting... I'm curious now. So I've got this down here, right?
Yep.
I wonder if I just...
Yeah, it does it.
That's huge.
So it's any of the settings and stuff that you've got there are stored.
That's bigly. Well, I'm just gonna put it there because I've moved it. Gotcha. So I mean, a little rejigging with this, and it would be okay, I think. or like every so often just put one down one, and it would leave room for, or just
yeah, like leaving a
wait-
little bit of space for the splitters, or
right, or we could just get a medium electric pole
yeah,
and put it right here. So yeah, it can work for sure.
yeah. It's not necessarily ideal for base
Not
game,
right now.
but it or the starting piece, but. And that's the thing. Like, I find it so interesting. Is like, what's the blueprint that you start with?
Right. This
But
is
what's
your
the blueprint
starting
you
blueprint.
end with it?
This is yeah.
And that's like, I think assemblers get easier with that because it doesn't, like, the scale doesn't change, but actually that's a lie because some of the assemblers
think
then
they
start
do.
to go faster too, right?
Right. So then you need to redo your math.
Yeah. So it's
And
almost
you've
like there's
got
at
so-
least 3 levels.
You've got so much stone.
Woo woo!
Where are you wanting this to go into?
I don't actually fully know right now.
Okay.
Because, like, really, what's being used for right now, we'll need it for some military science, but right now all I need to do is
Right.
combine it with steel to make the furnaces. And, like, it's so short of time frame to do that I've just been hand bombing it.
Right.
Like, I think in,
There you
like,
go.
I could have these all replaced in, like, a minute here, and then I don't need any more stone bricks for a while.
Well, I have a furnace lineup that needs replacing Ben.
That's true. So give 2 minutes and we'll have it all done.
Yeah. And then we can. I mean, technically we could do copper too, but copper seems to be.
I think I already replaced all the copper.
Oh, all right. Well,
Because it was starting to not be backed up, so. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
and I wouldn't really worry about the brick because. Oh, you did the brick already.
I've done half the brick. I have 1 furnace left over.
So if we're doing brick, I don't even need. Oh no, it still does need coal.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
not
the
electrical.
next level that goes up to 3x3 and doesn't need coal. Yeah, that's
And I mean, our science is cruising.
yeah, it's backing up
Backed up there.
nicely. Red's
like,
backed
really-
up.
We could potentially even extend it. Really.
Yeah. Like, and that's, I guess that's the, it really depends on which science we're researching. But, because, yeah, what's it? Right now we're making 9 green every 6 seconds. So technically, for what we're researching right now, we could run 45 labs and green could keep up. Yeah. But that one changes with every single, like, oil would be half of that, and
Right.
but 30 seconds seems like pretty standard now.
Yeah, it seems like the math, because it definitely, it 100% used to be different. It could be 4 boilers for.
That's what I thought too.
So I think they've just made the math.
Or maybe they've pushed it so that you're more likely to use like nuclear or the higher power fusion. I'm interested to see how
Right.
solar works too, because that used to be my go-to.
Right, and I guess technically we can make solar.
Yeah.
Or, no, we're researching it right now. Yeah, it's interesting because. Yeah. Like I found in the other base game there was always kind of something to do. And like, yes, we could optimize things, but I feel like we're kind of just waiting for science to catch up now.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I think we've chosen some maybe
Yeah.
but like really if we do military science next, like I think we could start automating the underground belts and splitters, the inserters and long handle inserters and all of those, and then I think military science. If we hit military science and fluid handling, then we're already in the next pile
then
of
we
bullshit.
open up a big realm of crazy. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I would agree there.
So it's like we're right on the cusp of.
Oh, and there's green. Okay. Well, fuck.
There's green.
Oh, because I had just hit the, like, when in the research, I just hit the like click down from the red.
Oh, so you had red and then you clicked on the next
Red.
level that you were looking at.
And then I've chosen like all of them, right? But if I click on like the green, then it's like, oh, look at all this other shit you can make with just red green.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we have trains already.
Do you not have the list of technology on the left hand side?
I do.
So
but
what I
if
like
you
about that
go
is
up
that
to the top.
yeah, so the very
okay.
bottom is green, which has been completed. Red we can't do. The yellow is stuff that
Right.
we could unlock, and they
Oh
all
my
show
gosh.
what you can do.
Why have I not done fucking trains?
So I mean, there's trains, there's military
Yeah.
science, there's also like we could do the
lab-
lab research speed.
The
would
lab
make sense.
research speed, obviously, and landfill.
Landfill, that one's useless. That's where stone goes to good work.
Right. I would, yeah.
When you want to fill in the water.
Which I think on one of the planets, that's important.
That's important,
Because
yeah.
it's, yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, yeah. I shouldn't even look on the right side. I should just, you know.
The right side is nice if you're like, okay, I want to understand what it's going to take me to get to
Right. Like
XYZ
artillery
science.
shell
Yeah.
shooting speed.
And then you can choose your path to get there.
Right. And you can click down and you're like, okay, now I can scroll up. I see all the red that I need.
Pick up any precons lately?
Baller.
No,
I'm pretty
we're a
much
little
I'm pretty
behind.
much done with Magic. It fucked me. It didn't. Someone in Magic fucked me. And I kinda got a little butthurt. So I'm definitely gonna be more picky and choosy about what I pick up. And nothing's really grabbed me. Duskborn didn't really do it for me.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how Foundations comes.
Well, and Foundations is just reprints, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm kinda
Ho hum, as you normally say.
yeah, pretty much. But I mean, if something amazing pops up, I'm like, oh shit, I need a frickin' this for my squirrel deck or whatever. Then yeah, maybe I'll get it. But
I was gonna say that all the precons I've been
are still worth the person.
yeah.
Have you? I haven't reached out since that day. So
I haven't either yet. Probably a weekend catch up thing. But last thing I picked up was March of the Machine from Costco. Anybody need copies of them? I got extras.
yeah, pretty much, Baller. The long and short of it, the person we are working with, for the most part, I would say single-handedly killed BJ and Co's magic ability for box breaks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that might be me being a little bitter, but it's pretty accurate.
I mean, it basically removed our ability to do anything anywhere near release that were behind the times because shipping. I mean, we still haven't received Bloomborough stuff.
Yeah, Bloomborough still hasn't received, and it's been shipped once already.
Yeah,
So
it's.
yeah, we kind of got.
I got more Bloomborough stuff off of combined packs at Costco when they started doing the sales of stuff than we did from our release order.
Right.
So yeah, we're a little
Salty with Magic right now.
I would
So
love for
we
it to
picked-
get back and be going strong, but
Well, we picked up Warhammer, so lol. I've picked up Warhammer. Yeah. Ben's has never
I've got it sitting there. I've never taken off with it, but it always just sits there in the back of the room going, paint me, paint me.
Baller, if you want to just paint my stuff for free, that'd be sweet. I figured something out with contrast paints, but I'm still not.
Still not 100%.
Yeah, I gotta start putzing with it a little more. And
I mean, you showed some off the other day that were looking decent.
yeah, it looked alright, for sure. Also, taking pictures of Warhammer. If you can take a picture of your Warhammer, you're frickin' laughing. Because pictures are the revealer of all.
Yeah.
So, like, when you look at, like, a golden goblin, that's what it is, right? Yeah.
Something like that.
Uh,
yeah.
And you're like, well, that doesn't look amazing. It's amazing because you also have to realize you're zoomed in to the size of a thumb, pretty much.
Yeah. That's when you need like
So-
a real nice light box and everything.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's you could say, Baller, we're kind of just waiting to see what happens. Trying board games, which kind of go okay. But oddly, we've had more interaction today off this than we did.
Yeah. And it's from all of the Magic community too. Like
Right.
that's what I like to see is when it's the people that are here for the community, and it's I don't want to die on the Magic front because I know everybody cares about that one, but
No, yeah. I
we
agree.
needed a bit of a refresh on our front to keep our interest and engagement for sure. I think is a nice way of putting it. All right. Can I make more of these?
Ben, I need to make 2 more arms, and then I'm taking my hands off the keyboard.
You sure about that?
Yes?
You sure about that? Didn't you say earlier? I mean,
Well, then
I was thinking 11 o'clock is I'm for sure when I should wrap up. So we're getting
Yes. So 3 minutes.
Yeah.
'Cause
No,
it's
no,
like,
11
well,
o'clock your time.
Can't do that. It's like, because I was like, well, we could just like upgrade the science a little bit. Now our green isn't keeping it. Or it
But
might,
I mean, that we could just add 2 more. I mean, you did
Right.
add an entire another line, so it's
no,
not
no,
necessarily.
I literally doubled it. Like,
Yeah, so
And I mean,
it had to
it
fill
will-
everything and then back up.
right, it will back up. I'm pretty sure, actually. So
Yeah, it looks like it at this point. But we do have that capacity to add at least 2 more
right,
assemblers
and then
on.
we can literally go and then just go on the other side of this. Like we can
Yeah.
just keep going.
No, and I meant like this for optimal,
yeah, no.
right?
For sure. No, I agree.
So we could add 2 there, and then we could double it.
Well, and technically we're 1 short, so we're technically 3 short
Yeah,
for this. But
though that I could clean that up, I think. So, all the fun stuff. But I mean, iron is now backed up, which is what I was pushing for.
look at all this stone. Been upgraded to a steel chest. Oh no, still only just an iron chest.
Yeah. I figured I didn't need crazy amounts like that. But.
No, we definitely do.
I have yet to figure out the ratio of belt capacity to drills to smelters.
I think that's such a tough one because it changes so much, right?
Yeah.
We've got a steel chest.
Okay, you know what we finished this night on? A nice clean starting point.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, I do like the veins. You sold me.
It took 4 years, but I've done it. Yeah. And that's the nice thing is like we can now, as we get a new thing, we can just add it on as another
Build
one.
it below.
Right? And it's kind of like, okay, this new thing feeds a new line. Like plastics will probably want to have a single line for...
Right.
And depending on how much of it we need, we can decide whether we need 4 for throughput or 2 or 1 or half a line.
Right.
Because you can even do that. Like you know how to split using an underground belt.
Yes, because it only pulls from half of it or something like that. Right?
Yeah, like if you do this,
it'll pull half. Yeah.
So then you can just be like, okay, I need the top half or the bottom half of the line. And you get what you need. Oh. All the train stuff.
I mean, why not?
I love how you're not going with the next level of science.
I know, it's kind of funny. Because there's elevated rails, Ben.
Yes, that's a new thing.
I saw that, I'm like, oh my God, we can build bridges! Because now, like, remember our other base? We're like, how do we get this train from one side to the other without building down and all the way around?
Yeah.
Now
we can do that, yeah.
And I'm like,
okay, pollution's still looking okay.
how are you looking at pollution?
So if you click on the under the tech, the production statistics, or you can press P.
Okay.
And this
pollution.
shows you what you're creating and then how it's being consumed. And there's things like trees will, for their oxygen, they'll go through there. There's also then damaging trees is one of the options. Tiles will eat up some of it. And it looks like just now we're starting to see every now and then some spitter spawner.
Spitters. Gotcha.
So
we should get the military up.
yeah, I think we're gonna start to need some defenses.
Well, I mean, there is some stuff to the east
of us and north of us. So
yeah, they're gonna start being like, hey, we don't like this.
But that's a problem for next time.
Yes, it is. When maybe we can get our ammunition guy. Wait, I was the ammunition guy.
Yeah.
Chris was the oil guy.
Yeah, he did all the flamethrower stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. What am
All
I
right.
gonna do?
Save game. A new era. Bink.
Save that. Quit that.
Quit it.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, Ben, I just can't wait for it. Like, it's tough because we're making ourselves wait for the
Yeah.
the space. But you know what? I think it's good because then you kind of have Like our old base worked, but it was kind of chaotic, right? Where now we can kind of plan for this a little bit, I feel. No?
Totally.
Yeah, I think it's good.
But I'm gonna pull stream down. Baller, if you're still here, thanks for watching as always. We appreciate it. We will catch you tomorrow night with the B team. Hopefully they have some good games. So until next time, boys.